What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Angry Jackalope, Robert R. Ricks. This is the Angry Jack. Had to rewind that motherfucker. This is Saturday, January 16th, 2021. This is the entertainment segment of the Angry Jackalope show. There's a lot that is going to happen today, so there's going to actually be 3 shows. What? What the fuck did I just say? Yes, there's going to be 3 fucking shows today. Things have happened that kind of forced my hands on this. So there's going to be this entertainment segment. Let's get close. Fuck this bit right here. There we go. All right. So it'll be an entertainment one where I talk about some fun stuff, games, things of that nature, upcoming TV shows, movies, you know, just more fun, more entertainment, blah, 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 right? Then I'm going to do one a little bit after probably 5 o'clock, 5:30ish Mountain Standard Time. That's going to be called Chasing Butterflies. And that segment is going to be talking about, conspiracy-based MK Ultra Monarch program type stuff that I think is very, very important to lead into the 3rd show, which will happen at its normal 7 o'clock time period, which is going to be, I don't know what I'm going to call that episode. It's probably going to be like, who's on first, what's on second. I think that's what that one's going to be called. And that one talks about some new information coming from a certain person that is, was kind of riding on the whole QAnon stuff. As well as some things that he discussed that I felt lined up with some of the things that I've been talking about for months and months and months now. So that's going to be a pretty heavy episode as well. So that's why I'm going to do a fun one right now. Do another one called Chasing Butterflies at about 5:30ish mark. And then at 7, we will be doing who's on first, what's on second. And so that is kind of important. So, for Reliant folks, that 3rd one is the one you guys want to tune in on. These other ones, not necessarily as important. So, if you're looking for heavy duty world news and stuff like that, that ain't going to be this episode. This one is going to be lighthearted fun. Going to talk about some shows as well as do a real quick product review. Chasing Butterflies is going to be kind of a deep dive into Monarch stuff, as well as analyzing some music videos and things like that to kind of illustrate a point. And then, of course, who's on first, what's on second, will be talking about the deeper, darker stuff that could possibly transpire starting this weekend. So that's why there's fucking 3 episodes this week. Okay, so what's up, Garen? What's up, Paula? Sorry that you're a little bit grumpy. And what's up, Tenchi? Yes, the hat and goggles are back. Say what's up, Simicon? What's up, crack-a-lackin', motherfucker? Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about is some fucking great news. So Ma Energy had put out this one right around the holidays, and it was kind of a one-off type thing that they were doing. They have 4 other flavors, which you can go look on their website and everything else, which are all good. They're all pretty fucking good. But this is fucking spec motherfucking tacular. This shit is redonkulous. And they fucking heard everybody saying, dude, you gotta get it. You gotta. And this shit's now available on their fucking website. So anybody that's like me that already has a subscription, before your shit kicks in, jump in real quick and switch over to this one. This shit tastes like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Spoiler alert, this is also kind of how I'm able to function with all the pain and everything else that I've got going on. I've got some fucking Ma energy on board. So anyway, just thought I'd do that quick little thing. That one is pretty much almost, yeah, that probably is my most favorite flavor of all of the energy drinks. It actually beats out Sneak. So it kicks Sneak's ass. It doesn't have the marketing and all of the cool stuff that Sneak has, but as far as flavor and work, booyah motherfucking hell. Yeah, Steve, Damian, Randy are still AWOL. That's because that stuff is not ready yet. It's just not ready to be implemented into the shows. So it is what it is. All right. So let us get into some of the fun stuff. First and foremost, I'm going to talk a little bit about Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, I have now played exhaustively. I mean, fucking exhaustively. I have played 3 different builds. So I've played through the Corpo, I played Street Kid, and I have played Nomad. The funny thing is, the Street Kid and the Nomad, I still ended up Nomad. I've had some of the different endings, and the Street Kid one, I'm almost to the point where I get to the pivot spot where if you take the quest and you end up going through. Yes. Yep. Right there. So, funny thing is, I haven't really watched the show. I've kind of watched over my daughter's show as she watched it. So I'm like, oh, it's a cool fucking character. And it's like, rock and roll, motherfucker. So, for all the people that have been crying about Cyberpunk, yes, on old gen, the graphics are but it's not unbearable. Some of the glitching, yeah, that sucks. What is kind of a deal killer that pulls you out and it's super frustrating, especially if you're on the PS4. When it crashes on a PS4, the PlayStation takes about 2 minutes for reconciling that error. And so there's a 2-minute period where you're like, fuck. So what I've done is I've timed my piss breaks around, inevitable crashes on a PlayStation 4. On the Xbox, the crashes are a lot more graceful, and so what I've ended up doing is, even with the patch updates and everything else, I've just gotten to a habit of whenever I enter like another zone and I'm about to engage with some bad guys or whatever, I just pop quick save. Then I kill those guys, pop quick save. It's so second nature, I don't even think about now saving. So yeah, I had to modify my playstyle for that to work, but at the end of the day, playing it has just been fucking amazing. At no point do I feel like I'm grinding. I think that with enough time and them being able to add in the stuff that they had to cut out to make the deadline, this is just going to be a spectacular fucking game. So anyway, can't recommend it enough. I mean, even with all the other bullshit, like I played through it 3 fucking times, and I'm considering playing again a 4th time to try a different build out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fun, a lot of fucking fun. I have been enjoying season 5 of The Expanse, and I thought at first a weekly thing was going to really piss me off, but what I'm realizing is I actually kind of like the fact that I get 1 episode a week. And I never thought I would fucking say that, but what it's done now is it's kind of broken apart the week for me, so that if I have a bad week or whatever else, I can roll in and I know immediately by watching this shit that my spirits are going to be lifted. So one of the things that I realized, and I didn't think about it until after the fact, sometimes I'll binge watch a show and then I'm like, God damn, I wish there was more. It's like, it was so good, I wanted more. Well, with it spaced out like this, it actually gives me a little bit, gives you that little hit every so often. What's up, Kinet? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Let's see. Now, there is a show on Netflix. I did a little snippet, a little fucking snippet of this shit on last night's show. It's called Outside the Wire. And I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty excited to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight and just be happy as fuck. WandaVision on Disney also is out, the first 2 episodes. I haven't watched that yet either. It's on Disney Plus. So I'll probably watch that and Outside the Wire tonight. So yeah, I can't really comment on WandaVision yet. I've seen some mixed reviews on it. I've seen some people that said they really liked it. And I saw one guy who was kind of like, whatever. I think he was a little too much on the hype side. You know what I'm saying? Also, in regards to Netflix, there's this show coming out. There is no date yet. It's supposed to come out this year, though, sometime, and I don't know when. And maybe you guys have heard, but I haven't. But it's got a star cast to it. You know, it looks pretty badass. I linked the trailer down in the description below. But this is interesting because it looks like they're going to do a live action Army of the Dead, which is what we see right here, and that's the prequel. And then there's going to be an anime series that is going to pick up where this one leaves off, which I love that. I love that. I like when you got different forms of medium to kind of carry a story through. Like one of my long-term goals as a writer is to do something where I create like an environment, and then there's like a continuation of it in comic books, and there's also continuation of it inside of video games, and even maybe like a movie would continue it, and then a TV series would continue it. So you have all these different, you know, hook ends that would like give you this expansive fucking universe, you know, and I'm excited about that. So seeing stuff like this, even though it's in the same exact area, right? So you have a live action, but then you have anime, but it's also in the same network. You know, I'm not upset about that. I think that's still a step in the right direction in regards to fun stuff like that. Batman, you know, at first I was kind of like, fuck, really? You're going to put the motherfucking Twilight dude as Batman? And I kind of thought about it, and I was like, well, fuck, they did it with Michael Keaton. You know, and they did it with, oh, what's his fucking face? Forgot his damn name. Val Kilmer. You know, they've had a bunch of different people play as Batman. And I kind of let it go when I saw the trailer. And I'm like, wow, this shit looks dark as fuck. This shit looks dark. And I'm kind of excited. Cadet asks, is that going to be like a sequel to the 2004 Dawn of the Dead in regards to the Army of the Dead? And my answer to you, sir, is I have no fucking clue. I saw the trailer and was like, ha, that looks fucking novel. And let me put the right graphic on for our discussion here. I don't know if Army of the Dead is actually going to take place inside of the Romero universe or not. That's not really clear to me. Now, there might be some hardcore zombie heads out there that know the complete lore and background of this shit, but not me. I'm a noobster. I just was kind of scooting around on the old fucking YouTube, looking at the trailers and whatnot, and you know, I just share these things when I come across it. And this one popped up, and I thought, okay, that's kind of cool. Same thing with Batman. Like I've seen little bits and pieces for Batman for a while now, but I was kind of like, fucking sparkly. They're gonna fuck it up. They're gonna get a sparkly fucking Batman. But then I saw, like, you know, I was like, Catwoman, look at her outfit. I was kind of like, this tells you how fucking grungy and nasty it is. She kind of looked like she took Matt Murdock's, Daredevil's early costume and just ripped it out so she could actually see through it, you know. But then I saw that it was, was it Zoe? What's her fucking last name? Damn it, rocker, Kravitz, Zoe Kravitz. And I'm like, wow. And I had another thought. I was like, you know, Zoe Kravitz, she'd probably be a cool ass Pan Am. You know, if they ever made like a fucking movie for Cyberpunk 2077, I'd like to see Zoe Kravitz as Pan Am, because, you know, Zoe's kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Not a complete zombie head, but the 2004 movie was Zack Snyder. Oh, shit. Then there you go. I bet you're right. I bet you're fucking right. I didn't know Zack did the 2004 movie. What? Look at you, motherfucker. Thanks for sharing. Okay. I was sitting there surfing through, again, the old fucking UbiTubi, and came across this shit. And I'm like, I watched the trailer and instantly was like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. And then I yelled for my daughter to come. Because two things. One, my daughter loves Nicolas Cage. She thinks he is fucking hilarious. And the other thing was, she was huge Five Nights at Freddy fan. Okay? Monster Five Nights at Freddy fan. So much so when she was young, I took her to Chuck E. Cheese just because she wanted to see a real life animatronics, you know, there. And then I know in her mind she was picturing Chuck E. Cheese going all fucking ham and psycho and killing everybody in the establishment. But when I saw this, I paused it, I screamed, "Hey, Chow!" And she's like, what? I said, come fucking here right fucking now. And she said, okay, Dad. And then she came, and then it was like, holy shit, fuck. She goes, is that Nicolas Cage? And I'm like, yes, sir. And then she's like, is that like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm like, yes, it is. And we both fucking fell out laughing. This shit looks retardedly good. Retarded. And it's video on demand. And I believe this motherfucker comes out February 12th of this year. So we won't have to wait fucking long to see this shit. But oh my god. And what's awesome is it doesn't look like he has a whole lot of speaking roles to it. So when you watch the fucking trailer, you know, if you're a Nicolas Cage fan, you're like, put the buddy back in the box. Like, you're gonna fucking love it. You're gonna fucking love it, and I can't wait for it. I just had to share it with you guys. So in the same vein as retardedly over the top, you know, violence and like splatters and just retardedness, I'd like to introduce to you guys Psycho Goreman. And the core concept on this, as you watch the trailer, is somehow they locked this evil away, which is the Psycho Goreman there. They locked him away in this stone, kind of like a genie type thing is what I feel like, you know. And these kids fucking dig it up, right? And he's getting ready to fucking kill both these kids. But the girl pulls out this stone, and the stone controls him. And I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. And it just looks, oh, look at this shit. Somebody's trying to call me. Not right now. I'm fucking doing a show. So anyway, this comes out pretty soon. I can't remember off the top of my head. It might come out this month, near the end of the month, I think, is when that one's coming out. And so I was like, well, shit. That's awesome. And then I kind of looked around and was like, okay, is there any other fucking fun things, you know, happening that I could see and everything else? And I was like, nah, not really, you know, not really. And then I was kind of bummed out, and I was kind of flipping around. I said, fuck, I'll go check my email. And then as I was checking my email, there's a, let's see, what is it? What is the name of it? I want to get the name of the goddamn... maybe I have the website still open. Do I still have the fucking website open? Let's see here. No, these are all for later crazy shit we're gonna be talking about. Let me find it because I keep it all the time. Oh, Sideshow. That's the name of the company. Sideshow, right? And it's sideshow.com. These guys do statues, and they do like really, really, really detailed high-end shit, right? I don't know why. I've signed up plenty of times to try to win the contest to get some of these fucking figures and shit because I can't afford them, right? And I was sitting there going through, and I'm like, oh, what do you guys got coming out this year? And boom! I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Could it be Jack motherfucking Burton from Big Trouble in Little China? Oh, be still my beating heart. How much is this motherfucker? And it's a small little figure type thing, but I think it's like $30. Between 30 and $40, I think. And I was like, what? And it's a pre-order. You know, let's see, it says new this week, and I was scrolling down through the motherfucker, and then I seen it, was like, what the fuck is this? And I clicked on the link, and it landed, and I'll tell you right fucking now what this sumbitch is going to cost and when it's going to be available. It's pre-order, yeah, $30, $29.95, so you add shipping to it, about $40, right? About 40 fucking bucks. And it's by a Q-Fig. I have quite a few, about 3 or 4 Q-Fig figures. They're kind of like chibi exaggerated, you know what I'm saying? But fuck me, when I saw that Jack Burton figure, I said, self, you're gonna get that sumbitch. And it's available, hang on. Available between April and June. So April, May, and June. You got a 3-month window there when the sumbitch will launch. And, So if you are a huge fan like me, a Big Trouble in Little China, and you want like a chibi Jack Burton that is just gonna be the fucking centerpiece of your little chibi figures, there you go. There you go. Because I was like, some of my bitch must die. I was like, that's fucking great. That's fucking outstanding. So I was super duper, super duper, super duper excited about it. And, you know, I invite you guys to check it out. Now, I'm really sad. I'm really sad. I tried to win the Cyberpunk 2077 Ford Mustang. They did the drawing, I believe, on the 11th. I looked for my email. I waited for the phone call. I tried to envision it. I tried to picture my handicapped ass driving that motherfucker from San Diego back here to Utah, just waving at motherfucking haters all along the way, because that some bitch was so fucking nice. I wanted it so fucking bad. I begged the universe, but I guess somebody begged the universe harder than I did, because I didn't get it. I didn't get it, and I was really bummed out. But I told myself, don't you worry. One of these days, you're going to make it good enough where you will get a custom 1970, 1971 Ford Mustang done up. You're going to have it done up to look kind of like a cyberpunk vehicle, but, you know, it'll be your own fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be a car one of your characters in your book, you know, drives, and that's going to be like a prop or something in like the movie or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there you go. Now, another nod to a homeboy of mine that's I'm really proud of. He's doing some shit. I have a friend of mine. He's creating a comedy central, not comedy central, like a comedy focused site that's kind of similar to Netflix, but the only thing it has is comedy, and I think it's laughallday.com. Let me double check to make sure that URL is right. Is it laughallday.com? Let's see. Nope, it's not Laugh All Day. What is it? Laugh? I went there. Oh, is it laughallday.tv? I think that might be. Yep, it's laughallday.tv. Streaming comedy 24/7. And this is my old business partner, Mike. Good guy. And he's putting this shit together, and he's super, super thrilled about it. And I told him, you know, we had some powwow, and we were talking, and, you know, I gave some suggestions to him, and he was like, we were vibing and whatnot. And I was pretty excited for him, because I'm pretty sure, you know, in this time, in this day and age of constant negativity, having something like a Netflix that is just nothing but comedy. I was like, dude, yeah, that's smart. So I wish him the best of luck. I hope that shit takes off for him, because, like I said, in this day and age, that shit is highly, highly needed. And, you know, it's just something that we need. Now, one last thing in regards to Cyberpunk, and I'll leave it alone. You know, they did that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful campaign with the cans and everything else. I kind of was tripping a little bit at one point, because when you look at the cans, you got the female V, you got the male V, right? Which makes perfect sense. Then you got a can with Jackie, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. But then they got the sister that's from the Voodoo Boys, right? Who you know, you go and you look for, and ultimately I just fucking killed her ass. I killed her and all of those motherfuckers. I just waxed all their asses. I'm like, you know what? Fuck all y'all. Y'all fucking play me like that? You know who I am? I'm motherfucking B, bitch. I'm motherfucking B. And I just went and I destroyed that whole fucking place. There wasn't a voodoo boy left. I hunted down every fucking voodoo boy I saw. So I was like, she had such a small role. Why did they have her on there? I'm like, why didn't you just put like Judy on there, or Pan Am, you know, one of those other ones? And then it occurred to me, oh, she was one of the few black characters. Okay, and she was one of the few female black characters. So I was like, oh, okay, let's just do a nod towards. And it's funny because they put her on the shittiest fucking flavor can there is. But even though the contest is over and everything else, right? The contest is over. I'm telling you, if you can get your fucking hands on these, like I can't find these anywhere. Like I have to order these motherfuckers like on Amazon and shit. But the Samurai Cola, this shit is actually really fucking delicious. Like it's really fucking good. And it's not like I could drink a bunch of these. Like I drink like maybe one of these a week. So it's gonna last me a long time. But this shit right here is definitely Angry Jackalope approved. So if you can get your fucking hands on these, this motherfucker is good. If you could drink it. I know some of y'all motherfuckers can't be fucking with energy shit because it makes you all fucking jittery and crazy and shit. But it didn't really do nothing for me. You know what I mean? Now this shit, I do the 3 scoops extreme! The 3 scoops extremes on the fucking Ma Energy Mythic Melon. We're almost done with this. Like, me and my son fucking, like, I have to beat his ass away with a stick. Blah! Get away, motherfucker! Blah! Get away! Because he keeps trying to jack my fucking Ma Energy Mythic Melon. I'm like, dude, leave it alone. That's why I said in my office, I had to hide this shit. Because he kept snaking it from me. I'm like, dude, I bought you your own fucking pink one. Go drink the fucking pink one. Leave me alone. He's like, but that one tastes better. So what did I do when they made this shit available? I went and got it, right? And maybe what I'll do is I have a free tub you can get. You just pay the shipping. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. If I can't remember, then where the fuck is that at? Oh, you can see a link if you go to Real Time Storytime. Well, maybe not anymore. I don't know if that's even there anymore. Hang on. I know on the Real Time Storytime before. Not the Real Time Storytime, but the motherfucking, Stream Talking. StreamTalking.com used to have a link to the free get down, if you went into it. And it looks like, no, it's just a fucking bullshit, bullshit GoDaddy ads. So if I remember, I'll put it in the description below for all you guys that like energy drinks and shit. If you want to try it out and all you're doing is paying the shipping, just make sure when you're done trying it out, if you don't want to be on their subscription and pay $24 or whatever, you want to get in and cancel. Because what their get down on how you're getting it, that free tub, that free initial tub, is you're kind of subscribing into their system. So what you want to do is get your free tub, pay the shipping on it. It's like $4 or $5 or whatever. You get it, try it. If you like it, you don't have to do shit. It'll keep you on a subscription. If you don't want to be on a subscription, you just log into your shit, go in and cancel your subscription. They don't hide it. They don't make it fucking hard. And if you guys have any issues, there's like a little chat thing right on the bottom there where they come up and they'll talk to you like, what do you need help with? You know, with the COVID, it might be delayed by an hour, because I remember I asked a question yesterday and it took them about an hour to respond to me. But anyway, that's Ma Energy, and I think even if you go to their fucking website, you can get it for free. But if you want to check it out, I will put a link in the description below. So anyway, that's my entertainment segment. I try to keep this first part here to about 30 minutes. The next 2 shows, they're probably going to be at least an hour each, but they're going to be broken apart. So the next one is called Chasing Butterflies, and that one is going to be kind of an MK Ultra discussion Monarch program, and it's going to get dark, it's going to get deep, and you might need to wear your tinfoil hat on that one. And that one will be in a couple of hours from now. I gotta cook dinner and everything for the kids first, let them get all situated. Then I'll slide back in here on my little scooter, scoot in here, jump back on a chair, get everything ready, and then dive into that conspiracy shit there. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll do the regular Angry Jackalope show. But there's a little bit of difference on that one when that one slides in. You guys will see the difference. You'll know instantly what's going on it when you see it, like, what the fuck. But anyway, that's it, guys. All right, if you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends, follow, why it's time. Like some motherfuckers, please. Be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out, live life to the fullest, ride the bus to the wheels fall off, have some adventure, get some scars, and all that jazz. And I'll see you motherfuckers in a couple hours. How's that? 30 minutes. Pretty good, right? Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Audi 5000. Biatch!